Welcome to Brunswick Beat,
Brunswick County's only television news show brought to you by the Brunswick Beacon. I'm Rachel Johnson.
and I'm Stacy Manning. An armed robbery Sunday evening in Ocean Isle Beach has some residents on edge. A little before 7 p.m. on January 15th, two people entered the Dollar General store at 6675 Beach Drive Southwest and robbed the store at gunpoint. No one was injured. At press time Tuesday night, the suspects had not been caught. The Brunswick County Sheriff's Office is looking for more information on the armed robbery suspects' identities. Sheriff John Ingram is offering a $500 reward for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for the robbery. Call Detective Ed Carter at 253-2777 with information. You can also log on to brunswicksheriff.com and click on Submitted Tip Hotline.
South Carolina Republicans pride themselves on the fact that since 1980, no Republican has gone on to clinch the GOP presidential nomination without first winning South Carolina. The South Carolina GOP primary election is Saturday, January 21st. The 5 remaining GOP hopefuls squared off in a no-holds-barred debate Monday night in Myrtle Beach. Debate participants included former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney, former House Speaker Newt Gingrich, former U.S. Senator Rick Santorum, Texas Governor Rick Perry, and Congressman Ron Paul. Read about the debate in this week's Beacon.
A court order has temporarily halted a hearing to remove County Commissioner Charles Warren from his post on the County Social Services Board. On Thursday, January 12th, Superior Court Judge Jay Hockenberry granted Warren a temporary restraining order which protects him from removal proceedings. A hearing was originally set for Tuesday night to determine if there was just cause to remove Warren from his role on the DSS board. Warren's attorney says commissioners don't have the right to remove him. A hearing on the matter has been scheduled for 10 a.m. Monday, January 30th.
Brunswick County Sheriff John Ingram on Tuesday said an investigation into online videos Charles Warren claimed were threatening have been deemed unfounded. The investigation is now closed. Warren filed an incident report with the Sheriff's Office on December 28th saying he found the videos threatening. Warren's recent police report was the second he filed with the Sheriff's Office in a year. Ingram said the previous sheriff's investigation into claims Warren made that he was being racially harassed and discriminated against by sheriff's deputies and fellow commissioners was also deemed unfounded. That investigation cost county taxpayers $868. The most recent investigation cost another $764. Bank of America has sued prominent Brunswick County developer Mark Saunders for breach of contract. In the lawsuit filed January 9th, Bank of America is seeking $68.2 million from Saunders and his companies in what was referred to in the lawsuit as the Coastal Note. Bank of America is also seeking $9.9 million for default on an Ocean Ridge note. Nita Hill, spokesperson for the Coastal Company's Saunders parent company, said the suit lacks merit, citing Bank of America's own legal woes.
Former State Senator R.C. Soules Jr. has been found not guilty in the September 2011 assault case after his accuser testified to lying about some of the claims. The accuser says it was all an effort to get money from North Carolina's longest-serving lawmaker. Soules' defense attorney, Joseph Cheshire, called the verdict just, while Assistant District Attorney Heath Nance said the victory is truly in the process. We held up this case to the public eye. Nance said it would be up to the District Attorney, John David, to determine if accuser Frankie Lee Jerrigan should face perjury charges for giving false statements to the magistrate when he got the warrant against Soules. Soules did not take the witness stand and did not speak with reporters after court.
A fire on the Ocean Isle Beach mainland filled the air with smoke last Wednesday morning. A resident was burning brush when the fire became out of control and spread to a nearby shed. Ocean Isle Beach, Sunset Beach, and Charlotte Point fire departments responded to the fire. No injuries were reported, but the fire serves as an important reminder to be extra cautious when burning.
Carolina Shores has a new commissioner. Tuesday, the town board selected Greg Davis, a resident of Calabash Lakes, to fill a 2-year board vacancy left when former town commissioner Walter Goodenough was elected mayor last November. During interviews conducted with 3 finalists at a special town meeting Tuesday, Davis cited his previous experience and involvement with Calabash Lakes Homeowners Association and serving on its architectural review committee. 13 residents submitted applications for the vacancy. Davis was sworn in on Tuesday.
Brunswick County Sheriff's detectives are searching for a missing Leland man. Sheriff's Office spokesperson Sergeant Del Routh said detectives are looking for Kenneth Hewitt, 30, of Leland, who has been missing since Friday, January 13th. Hewitt was last seen at the Fairhaven Mini Mart wearing blue jeans and a burgundy hooded sweatshirt. He is believed to be on foot. Anyone with information about Hewitt or his whereabouts is asked to contact Detective Vince Saponaro at the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office, 253-2777. Janelle Evans, 20, of Oak Island, known for her role on MTV's reality show Teen Mom, is once again in trouble with the law. Evans has been charged twice in less than 1 week. On January 10th, Evans was charged with harassing phone calls and communicating threats. Then on January 16th, Evans was arrested again. She was charged with violating a domestic violence protection order. She is scheduled to appear in court next month. Evans' criminal history goes back to 2008 and includes simple affray, larceny, first-degree trespassing, harassing phone calls, shoplifting, breaking and entering, and multiple drug charges and property damage. Find all of these stories and much more in this week's Beacon, available on newsstands now. Welcome to the Brunswick Beat Sports Report. The combination of Taylor Buffkin's 24 points, a season high, and Jamal Jacobs' 13 points was too much West Brunswick offense for South to overcome on its home court January 12th. West beat the Cougars 59-42. In West girls basketball action, a new starting lineup helped inspire West Brunswick to beat South Brunswick 48-35 in a conference girls basketball game on January 10th. West improved to 2-4 in the conference and 4-8 overall. The South Brunswick High School wrestling team beat West Brunswick 47-21 on January 11th and clinched a spot in the North Carolina High School Athletic Association Class 3A State Duels Tournament. For the season, South is 16-4. The duel was part of a tri-match at South. West and South also wrestled Dixon. West beat Dixon 49-24 and South beat Dixon 58-21. The Brunswick Community College baseball team practiced Saturday for the first time on its new field. The Dolphins, the 2011 Division II Region 10 regular season champions, are scheduled to play their first game on the new field at 1 p.m. February 11th in a doubleheader against Catawba College. The Brunswick Community College women's basketball team upset unbeaten Patrick Henry Community College 88-78 on January 6th. The loss was the first in 12 games for Patrick Henry, who was ranked number 5. On Saturday at the Donna E. Gore Center against number 9 Catawba Valley Community College, BCC lost 60-59. After the shot clock expired on Catawba's final possession, BCC was unable to score with 3.8 seconds left. You can read all these stories and see more great photos in this week's sports section of the Beacon.
Hi, I'm Laura Lewis. I'm here at Brunswick County Animal Shelter today with Misty. She is a Maine Coon mix, about 5 years old. She was found as a stray near Supply, and she's been here since November 29th. She's the sweetest girl, just would make a wonderful pet for you if you're looking for a beautiful cat. So come on out to the shelter and visit with Misty and all the other cats and dogs available for adoption. They're open for visitation by the public from 10 to 4, Mondays through Fridays.
What can you do to make a difference was the theme of the 4th annual Martin Luther King Jr. celebration at the Brunswick County Government Complex on Thursday, January 12th. During the celebration, Huey Marshall, County Attorney, and Deborah West, retired County Human Resources Technician, were recognized as recipients of the Employee Award. Bernice Hewitt, Brunswick County NAACP President, and Sandra Robinson, Brunswick County Schools retiree, were presented with community awards for their service and dedication to the county. Kathy Doyle, Social Ministries at St. Brendan Catholic Church, was recognized as the nonprofit award recipient.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Brunswick High School JROTC Color Guard presented the colors and Stephanie Bellamy sang the national anthem. Musical tributes were performed by the South Brunswick Middle School Symphonic Band.
It's Super Bowl Saturday time. This Saturday, the South Brunswick Islands Women's Club is kicking off its third fundraising Super Bowl, an Empty Bowls project to benefit the South Brunswick Interchurch Food Pantry. For $15, attendees will be treated to a single serving of delicious soup. The event is 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Schlote Presbyterian Church. In addition, each ticket holder will receive a handcrafted bowl donated by a local potter. For tickets and more information, call Cindy Hewitt at 754-9006.
It's hospital food, and yes, people like it. The food is all the rage at Brunswick Novant Medical Center's new Break Room Cafe. Since the hospital's opening last summer, its new cafe has been catching on with regular diners who come from other places to lunch. Cafe offerings range from a salad bar and deli sandwiches to a grill, soup bar, daily changing entrees, and freshly baked brick oven pizza. Having a variety of foods and healthier offerings was a foremost goal for the new hospital eateries, officials say.
Everywhere Charles Danford goes, he is making music. Recently, Charles has been spotted around Charlotte, sitting in the back of his station wagon with the door open, singing and playing his guitar. He loves music and loves sharing it with others. There aren't many songs that you can request because he writes them all himself. In case you haven't seen him yet, here is Danford making music in the Big Lots parking lot last week.
I'm a-rollin', but time and time again. I'm a-rollin', I'll tell you why. When the daylight returns in my eyes, I'm looking at me, no matter what I agree, I'm looking at.
That's all the time we have for tonight, but you can read all these stories and much more in this week's Beacon. If you have comments or suggestions for us at Brunswick Beat, you can email us at brunswickbeat@brunswickbeacon.com. And don't forget to follow the Beacon on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Brunswick Beacon.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to tune in next week for a brand new edition of the Brunswick Beat, Brunswick County's only television news show. We close out this week's show with 16-year-old Keon Harrison singing during the Martin Luther King celebration at the county complex.
All of my tears when I'm all alone, your hands are there to hold. Oh, Jesus, you're the center of my joy.